Hello, everyone. Good day and welcome to One Global Movement. Thank you guys again so much for putting in your time, your resources, and your energy in transforming the lives of children, young people, and women worldwide. It is a moral obligation that we all come together to help children and women and young people that are going hungry, that they are going without an education, and they are poor, they cannot do anything. And some of them are going through a lot of other challenges that we all know and we see around the world and in our communities, in our families, even every day. So it is so important that we all come here together to help to change the lives of children in our environment, in our community, and beginning from home, beginning from our homes, and also transforming ourselves, because you cannot help a child without helping your own self. Self empowerment is so, so important. At the beginning of this year, we chose three words to be the watchwords for One Global Movement. We chose purpose, action, and consistency. Three words: purpose, action, and consistency. So we're going to be talking about those words here today. Excuse me, let me drink some water. So, again, salute to my One Global Movement families around the world. And thank you guys so much for what you're doing. Today, I invite you to embark on a journey with me. Embark on this journey with me, a journey to explore three powerful words or three powerful pillars that have the potential to transform your life and the life of your children, and to make your wildest dream a reality. And these three powerful words, like I said before, is number one, purpose; number two, action; and number three, consistency. And so each of us here has goals that ignite our hearts and dreams that fuel our spirits. We all do have them. And if you have not really found what your goals and your dreams are, we can discuss, we can carry out a discussion, and we find that together. So, but the question isn't just about having dreams, it's about turning these dreams into reality. And how can we do that? And let us break it down together. And I'm hoping that when you go to watch this, you'll also leave some comments in the chat so that we will read, and then we hopefully interact that way, because it takes an entire community to help a child to grow and to become what God has created them to become. So we all need to contribute. Even if you contribute in your language, we are lucky to have interpreters nowadays. Then we can also try to interpret that way. We are also learning your culture and also learning your language. So the power of purpose. Purpose is very, very important. Purpose is something that is natural. It comes with birth. And have you found your purpose? And I urge parents to help to find the purpose of their children, caregivers, school teachers, and everyone. Let us come together to help these children, because a lot of children are confused. Even when they're going to school, they don't really know what their purpose is. And purpose is something that, like I said before, we are born with. So the question you should be asking yourself every day is, what is my purpose? What was I put on the surface of the earth to do? And this is what we are discussing here. So let's start with purpose. The why behind your vision. What is the why? Do you have a why? Do you know the why behind your vision, behind your dreams? Do you know? Purpose is like an anchor that grounds you when storms rage, when storms come your way, when challenges come your way. Purpose is like that anchor, that you anchor yourself onto that purpose and really find out why you were born and why this is happening. It's the compass that points you back to your dreams when distractions arise. We all have distractions of different kinds every single day. We do. You do, I do, everyone does. So we all have distractions every single day in life. And so it's so important that when we do have those distractions, we don't just look at them as distractions. We look at them as something that is going to help us and propel us to be so determined to know that we have to get back to our purpose and to know why we were created in the first place. So when you understand your purpose, you tap into a kind of energy, a source of energy that no external obstacle can put it out, can extinguish it, can put that fire in you if you know your purpose. Purpose isn't just about personal success, it's about the impact you make. It's about the impact you make, starting with yourself. Because when you make a great impact in yourself, you are able to also make an impact in your children's lives, in the lives of your families, the lives of your neighbors, and your community. It's about the impact. Think about that. It's about the impact. What impact are you making with your purpose? So, here in One Global Movement, our purpose is to, it's very, very clear. We repeat it every day because these are the most essential. They are the basic necessities, but they're the most essential things. And they're the most expensive things that we take them so simple. But these are the things that if we don't have, it's not going to go well with us and our children. When you talk about eradicating hunger, who here can go around doing things without eating? Let me know. Let me know. Unless sometimes, of course, we are sick, we don't have the appetite, and then we cannot eat. So, but we need to eat. Children, we need to feed our children healthily so that they can focus on their studies, right? We need to do that. So, when you understand your purpose, you tap into a source of energy that no external force or obstacle can extinguish it. And purpose isn't just about personal gains or success, is about the impact you make. And in One Global Movement, our purpose is clear: to uplift women, children, and young people to defeat hunger, illiteracy, and poverty, which is what we are talking about here every single day, and to build generational wealth while still living a life of leadership and purpose. So think of purpose as the seed, a little seed, a mustard seed you plant in the soil of your heart with clarity of purpose. You have focus, cutting through the noise of doubt and fear. So when you think of purpose, you know that this is going to help you to focus, and you cutting through the noise of distraction, doubt, and fear. So you have passion, a fire that keeps burning within you even when you face challenges, right? And that's how you think about purpose. And you have resilience and bouncing back from adversity back to where you are, and sometimes even excelling, because the essence of bouncing back is not just to stay at one spot, but to go further and beyond, right? So that is very, very important. So ask yourself, what is my purpose? Why was I born to do? What is my purpose? Is the question we should be asking ourselves every day. Once you define what your purpose is, everything else is going to align with what you were created to do. And so the power of action. Number two, we've talked about purpose. We're going to talk about the power of action, action, and more action. So purpose without action is like a map without a destination. It's like a driver. You get onto your driver's seat and you want to go somewhere, but you don't know where. You keep driving all around the area with the hope that you're going to find your destination. No. And sometimes you start driving, you get frustrated, you get tired, you don't even know where you're going. So it is a map. Purpose without action is like a map without a destination. So you have to take action. You don't just say, oh, here are my goals and my dreams. Here is my purpose. What are you doing with it? You have to take action. It's useless if you don't take action. Dreams require movement. You have to move. You're moving first with your thoughts, and then you're putting those thoughts into action, little actions, cumulative actions, consistent actions, that at the end of the day, you'll be so proud of yourself and you'll be so happy that you're taking action. And so now, here is the truth. Nothing changes unless you change. Did you ever hear about that? Have you heard about that? Nothing change until you change. A lot of time we are saying, oh, this person made me do this. This person has to change. This person has to change. No, you don't wait for somebody to change. You change, because if you don't change, that person will not change. Change begins with self, with ourselves. If something is not going the way that you think that it should go, what do? You change and tackle that thing differently, not fighting, not arguing, not wasting your time, but you change that thing and do it differently. Or maybe you're doing something and the thing is not going the way that you're doing it, and you just keep doing it, hoping that someday it will change. No, change your strategy, because why? Nothing will change until you do. That is very, very important. So actions turn dreams into goals, and action transforms vision into victories. We know that. Action will transform your visions into victories, but you got to take that action. Action creates momentum. It creates that kind of energy that carries you forward. Imagine, and it happens to all of us. Sometimes something that you were afraid to do, you say, you know what? Why should I be afraid to do this thing? You take a leap of faith, you hop on there and you do it. At the end of the day, you realize that, wow, I I did not believe that I could do this. All because you were just looking with your eyesight, not with your mind sight, knowing what you can do. And now when you did it, you'll be so happy within you, you're so proud. And then this will help you to continue to do more. So the beauty of action is that it doesn't have to be perfect. Remember that there's no perfection in this world, in this life. The only one that is perfect, one that created us, right? And sometimes it's just a way of talking. People say, I am a perfectionist. I want things to be this way. If you want things to be this way, you're telling the other person that you want things to be done only from your own point of view, without respecting them and also giving them the opportunity to do things their own way, right? So nobody is perfect, because we are humans. We are still on the potter's wheel. We are still being molded and shaped, and we keep growing, because learning is a lifelong thing and we keep learning and growing. So it just has to begin. You have to begin. Take one small step. Not that more. Don't bite more than what you can chew and swallow. Take one small step today, and it will lead to another tomorrow, and another tomorrow, and another tomorrow. Do not stop taking action. Remember, success is not built in a day, but it starts with decisions you make every single day. And that decision solely depends on you, so that you don't blame anybody for the decisions that you make. As a child, the blame comes to us, the parents and the caregivers and adults around these children. But at 18 years old and above, any decision that our children or the young people take is solely on them. And so let us take wise decision. When you read the book of Proverbs, it talks about making wise decisions. So think of action like planting seeds. Always think about it like the mustard seeds. Think about action like planting a little seed. You may not see the fruit immediately, but trust the process. Trust the process. Water those seeds daily. Make the call. Write the proposal. Learn the skill, and or learn or just or lend a helping hand to somebody who needs it. Ask questions for clarification, attend webinars, read books, talk to your mentors, talk to your teachers, your professors, ask questions, and even carry out conversations with your classmates or with your business partners. You learn, try to attend conferences, enroll yourself in clubs, maybe like um, uh, speaking clubs or engineering clubs or mathematics clubs. There are all those kinds of information and clubs out there that we all can anchor ourselves and keep taking that action and building well. So make the call. Don't be afraid. If they say no, don't take no for an answer. I don't. No today doesn't mean that it is a no tomorrow. Keep doing it, keep moving forward, and keep checking to make sure that things are going well. So, One Global Movement was built on the foundation of courageous action. One Global Movement was built upon the foundation of courageous action. A little girl deciding to take action to say, I am going to be educated, that I'm going to acquire an education, that I am also going to help others to read, to learn how to read and write, that I am going to feed children that are going hungry, and also help mothers that are finding it difficult to put food on the table for their children, that we are going to do that. And with the blessing of a grandmother, we are here today with One Global Movement, right? When you act today, when you act now, you inspire others to do the same. When you act today, you inspire others to do the same. I urge us, the parents, the caregivers, and adults and teachers, and all other organizations to act now so that we will impress these children, because children are always impressionable. We become role models because these children look up to us, right? So we need to do the right thing. So the power of consistency. So we've talked about the power of purpose, the power of taking action, and now the power of consistency. Now, consistency. What is consistency? It is the glue that really binds purpose and action together. You have your purpose on this hand, and you have action on the other hand, and then in the middle you have consistency. And so this consistency brings purpose and action together, right? And so consistency is showing up every day regardless, showing up every day even when it's hard, because life is hard, right? Any good thing that is going to happen to you and to me and to others in life is hard. Let nobody fool you. Some people will say, oh, I've always had it easy. When they say that to you, don't be moved, because when people want things easy, easy come, easy go. When things come easily to us, they go the other way in an easy way. Things that last for posterity are hard to come by and are hard to do. And so, but when you are determined in your focus with your purpose on one hand and consistency, and with your purpose and action on the other, with consistency in the middle, things will begin to move well for you. So consistency is showing up regardless of what happened, and don't be distracted by the noise around you. Why? Even when it is hard, don't be distracted. Keep doing it. Others have done it. You too can do it. It's about trusting that your efforts put together, compounded over time, will lead to exponential results. Exponential results are results that will explode. They will become so big that you'll be like, wow, I can't believe that I did this. But you did it. You did it, and then you clap for yourself. You be your own cheerleader. You tap yourself on the back and say, yes, I did it, right? Think of a river. Just think about of a river. I'm thinking about this little brook close to my area here. During summer, I like to walk, to exercise, especially with the challenges that I'm having with my legs. So I like to walk. I always stop at this river, this little brook, to say a word or two, to inspire children and to even inspire myself first. So think of a river carving through the rock, right? Not because the river is powerful, but because it's persistent. It is persistent. It is determined. Success isn't just about, it's not just about working hard once. It's not about working hard just once. It's about working hard always, consistently. And now, consistency, you build habits that turn into a lifestyle. When you're consistent, you build habits that will turn into a lifestyle. And then when you're consistent, you create trust within yourself and in those who you count on. And when you are consistent, it ensures that even small steps add up to massive progress over time, right? That is so important. Every great achievement was built on the foundation of consistency. Let's commit ourselves, our children, our young ones today to not just dream, but to persistently work towards those dreams. So I'm going to leave you with this. Let let us remember, purpose lights the fire. Purpose lights the fire, action ignites it, and consistency keeps it burning. When you line yeah, these three things, when you put these three things together, these three forces together, you become unstoppable. Nobody can stop you. Not even no noise, no negative action, nothing can stop you. So together, as one global movement, we have the power to reshape the world. We have the power to reshape lives. We have the power to reshape children, young people, and women to build a world where dreams are not only encouraged, but realized. So I challenge each and every one of you today. Define your purpose. Take action, take bold action, not just action that you just go, let me just walk this way and walk this other way. No, bold, like I am going to do this. I am capable of doing this, and I am going to do it every day. Take those bold actions and stay consistent. Your dreams are within reach. You can reach your dreams. Yes, you can. Because you are at this point because you did some things that made you to be at this point, and therefore you can do more to make you go to the next point in life. So not just for yourself, but for the countless lives, the countless children, women, and young people that are going through major challenges that need our help. So you will touch along the way. You will touch a lot of lives along the way. So let's step into our greatness today. Let's step into our greatness. One purpose driven action, one purpose driven, action packed, and a consistent day at a time. The world is waiting for you. The world is waiting for me. The world is waiting for all of us. The world is waiting for our light. Let it shine. Thank you guys so much for watching and listening. I love you all. Until next time. Bye bye.